Some disappearances hit different, some leave pain, some leave questions, and some, they just don't make any sense. This is the story of Emily Hart, a night shift nurse who vanished during her shift, only to appear on hospital CCTV the next morning, walking through a restricted hallway she could never enter, because Emily was already dead. Emily wasn't the type to disappear. She was kind, reliable, the one who always stayed late when someone else called out. That night, she took her break at 2:15 a.m. She walked toward the locker room, and that was it. She never came back. Her phone stayed in the locker. Her car stayed in the parking lot. Her bag was untouched. It looked like she simply blinked out of existence. The staff tried calling her again and again, but she never picked up. By sunrise, the hospital filed a missing person report. Everyone hoped Emily would walk through the doors and explain everything. But what happened next made that hope turn into fear. At 11:41 a.m., the security alarm went off in the control room. Unauthorized motion detected in restricted wing. The guard opened the feed, half asleep, coffee in hand, then froze. On the screen, a figure was walking slowly down the hallway. A nurse. He zoomed in, and his coffee literally dropped to the floor. It was Emily. The same Emily who had been missing for hours. The same Emily the police were actively searching for. But the restricted wing she was walking in? It was locked, completely sealed. Only 2 people had keys, and both swore they hadn't opened anything. On the footage, Emily wasn't walking normally. She looked like she was gliding, barely touching the floor. The lights flickered as she passed, but her shadow wasn't visible anywhere. The guard zoomed further, frame by frame, and in one single clear moment, her face came into focus. Her skin looked gray, her eyes swollen and red, like she'd been crying for hours, and around her neck, deep bruises, as if someone had grabbed her. Hard. Then the screen flickered, 1 second of static, and Emily vanished. No exit, no shadow, no trace. The hallway was completely empty. Security instantly locked down the floor. Officers searched every hallway, every room, every corner. They found nothing. No footprints, no fingerprints, no heat signatures, no doors opened, no alarms triggered. It was impossible. The camera showed her there, but the hospital itself showed no evidence of her presence. 2 days later, a jogger found a body near the riverbank. It was Emily, lifeless, cold. And when the autopsy came back, the entire hospital staff broke down. Emily had died the same night she vanished, around 30 hours before she was seen walking on the CCTV, meaning whatever the camera captured wasn't human. Investigators pulled the footage again. Audio teams cleaned the static. Forensics went frame by frame, and in the final clear frame of the video, Emily lifted her head, looked straight into the camera. Her lips moved. At first, there was no sound. Then the enhanced audio revealed a whisper. I didn't leave. Someone took me. After that, the footage dissolved into dead static. The hallway in real life stayed empty. But security swears the call bell in that same locked wing rang twice that night, even though nobody was there, and the wing had been sealed since the incident. Some people believe Emily came back. Some believe she never left. But the hospital staff? They don't walk that hallway alone. Not anymore. And if this story messed with your mind, wait till you hear the next one. She texted me. From the grave. A girl who died, yet her phone kept sending messages to her best friend. Links in the description. Watch it before midnight.